all gonna have to like squeeze in there. Like we have to do as far as
Yeah, that piece of tape, just for reference, that piece of tape is as far as we can go. After that, the camera's covered. So we have there to the booth.
so I was never here.
All right.
But you see the commanders.
Yeah, maybe we do two
We're gonna have to go
rows.
on their side.
No, I think we'll fit. I think we'll fit. I'm gonna be. Can you see me here, sir?
Yeah, you can see there. So the boundary I have is set to that.
Okay.
All the way to worst case scenario, we just turn sideways.
I fit like right on the hook.
Yeah. There's no fire. Just
There's
sideways.
kind of.
Well, it was remember when they said the Air Force phone. Step 2.
Yeah, well, listen.
She had to go home to get
So
y'all are like so.
I gotta go over here.
Good morning.
No problem.
No, you have to buy it. There is no, it takes so long.
Oh, there are. But they use
This, she's not gonna be in the.
No. He knows, Captain knows, I already know. He's gonna end up give that commander, right? Because he's gonna be the one that. Oh, well, don't worry. You're gonna have
Okay, I'll do this again. You're gonna have to talk to leadership about this because I have 2 days hours of work with them.
Yeah. We said, well, exactly. Kind of how all this is started. Oh, yeah. We didn't, and then.
Also, yeah, we should be.
We're just shining today.
Just kidding.
Oh my.
Don't mind sparkles.
Kevin. Yeah, go buy them. I mean, I did tell her.
So are you guys
very active. I actually like
So,
just
no, that's a really good point. We're in a really weird schoolhouse, so like we have like already
And most of the time, it's Sierra and together.
And that's all it is I just.
That's true. Well, it's, but specifically, it's the field centers changing. It's the way that we have our entire school process. I don't know the Colonel's name. I just know
I do.
all the CS. So I would take your word for it. So showing from our type
I figured I would print that out.
Yeah, the nice thing about like how we separate out into the Sierra filters, he has the Sierra blocks with his class, so we could still be putting them up. That's where things get. That's where things get.
Over the life of the UCWT, and I was like, 4 months ago.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, it's almost like the Sierra part of the pipeline. When you get to graduation, you're not really thinking about anything else. It's just like, what have I just gone through? Some nice teams. Like, we specifically tell the students not to outside of like hours. Through the night, doing like hours shifts, working on projects and things. And it's like, I admire your dedication. You don't have to do that. You better not.
I was gonna go.
Yeah, you can half of them.
Okay, where's your lab?
227.
I'm in my car and I'm working. I need to do this somewhere. Where are you?
We are right now. Oh,
I'm not gonna say that.
Adam now.
Adam now give
Oh, He's like, okay, you're just seeing them.
Yeah, so.
The one that exists.
So your speech should be like.
My mentor.
Yeah, but it's just. We're trying to.
Yeah, I mean, have the mindset switch to ops.
Well, because we specifically have.
Oh, there you are. There you are, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think most people.
Whereas, like, it's a really weird thing to say. It's catching on. I've said that. It won't be long.
That's for your.
Really? I was gonna say.
That's all right.
I mean, I know some people. Like that's fun. Do that after.
Whole sentence.
What's the message?
Sweet, man, that's right. You leave in January.
Clearly, it's
Yes, I do. I also, or she does not. Where is she?
Oh,
Working my search.
she needs the US times.
Right.
Correct.
So I'm gonna bring in my search.
Are you gonna have everything done for your receiver day? Hopefully. Then. JJ. No, actually, don't. Right here. But just think out. Yeah, it's right back.
The flag there will be thanks. You get stuck on the right.
On the surface.
It's right?
Yes.
Adjust it.
Okay.
Calm down.
So maybe alphabetical order?
No, it's major.
Well, yeah.
It's in order. Major coffee, grapes, me. I don't know, so I might just move it, put it underneath the chair. It's the camera bag. Hey, Keith. Oh, that's fine.
Oh.
Hey, can you try sitting down right here?
Sure.
All right, now get up.
Am I in the way?
And then, no, you're not.
I think this is where I am.
How
No,
many people are going to be graduating today?
8 of us. So we'll take up these first 2 rows and then Just watch out when you get up,
Yeah.
so that you're
or
not in the camera.
don't go to the front. Go around.
Come here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see in the middle alleyway.
Alright. I got you. And I have the frogs and thoughts. Copy all. Ready to do this.
And then it'll be
Almost all.
Kevin?
Yummy.
Yeah.
Me.
Your name was. You have to.
I said, boss.
And then you get to.
I'm right here.
Thank you.
So we're going like a zigzag.
Yes. Overall.
Oh, should we go?
No, I think.
I think we're on this side and then everyone else is on that side.
I don't know why I thought we were all.
Yeah.
Their badge goes out.
When you okay, I'm sorry. I have to count. Wait, why are you?
No, we're, after graduation.
So the way I have it is,
No, I know.
See those
Like,
buttons?
why am I the last one here?
those are what's between those are what's in.
Because we'll just get a.
Because
your last one.
That area.
That's
Yep,
fine.
you're gonna be in that area.
No, did you just unmute that? Did you just unmute that? What just happened?
No, I.
Yeah, they still Yes.
Take photo.
Shake. Take photos.
And then shake takes hold.
I'm shooting for 20%.
Shake.
Phil, you're
With his hands.
Hey, always 80%.
80%.
20% failure rate.
Right now we have
That was good. That was good. Oh yeah, we do need Yummy.
That would be ideal. Come say not without me. Remember, Red Shields. Amanda Boyer.
Shake take hold photo.
Yes. Make sure you can get a good smile. Do like something like in
That's the thing that you do after the shake photo.
No, I don't have time because he said
Healthy has it.
he has it, right? But what if he forgets?
There's an extra pair of wires flying around.
Take his arm.
Don't let me. Yeah, it's not even a risk. It's up to you.
They're practicing these kids that are singing loud. You guys need to sing loud because I can't sing.
Kevin.
People don't know the
Kevin
words.
said I could say, got it.
Okay, well then you guys better be going loud.
Kevin, I've heard you. If you're not belting out there, I don't know.
I'm gonna be nominated.
What's something karaoke you've been working on?
I'm gonna be
I'll
home.
try you like karaoke.
Yeah, they're supposed to chime in.
They said don't be happy.
Remember, say song,
Yes.
reminder.
You're like, look at my cubicle bed.
They're gonna say song and don't forget what's
Song. Yes, remember?
I missed my friends because we were in a skiff and I just at the time.
They sent one like last second.
When?
Now?
But oh no, not there's not one in the Discord. I don't think. I'm still.
Maybe our class leader was supposed to.
Can we ask?
No,
No, it's not you. It's not.
10:28,
Oh, I'll ask Perkins.
Yeah.
and I'm still waiting for my roommate to be here.
Yeah.
And Hill, Amanda's not here.
Oh, thanks for coming.
What's up? Thank you.
I'm good. I'm ready. I'm ready to get on out of here.
Oh, yeah. Kev. Ready to get those wings, bro? I'll try and pop by again while you guys are actually doing it, but Good stuff.
Yeah. That, it's like a snack bar. It's like a snack bar that's just really good.
So at the next award, when I had an award. Yeah, because the first year it was on the other, and I'm pretty sure. I think it's a requirement, it's like 95. So yeah, it's all ladies. I don't know.
I'm on the interwebs.
So we're gonna have like a 5-minute delay.
No, I was sitting in front of there intentionally to make sure my parents were on the right stream.
Throw a chat in.
Like, subscribe the video. Like and subscribe the video.
That needs to be done. Well, no.
It's just I said, purchase an announcement. We're graduating, so people can see the
What?
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
The question is I would hope, where's it?
She came in the gate. It's 30. The rock is here.
Bro.
She came in the gate about 5 minutes ago.
Should be here.
I feel outside.
As we said, this is the reason why all future practice graduations are going to have everyone has to come. Yeah, we're at conflict. It's going to be. You can title
You can name it after.
title it this brand.
What would I be stressed? Amanda, now I'm relaxed. I was waiting for her. That's why I was stressed.
Also the squadron because it generates revenue for events, but we sometimes forget how to wear.
The party will start.
So I would say that I'm not surprised because when I was in field training, I had showing up with unkempt pants, like, yeah, shiny shoes, nothing. They're
Wait, where? Oh, I see there. However that we feel is probably You're on that. You're before the banner.
Almost of them.
I feel like. That's a big thing. Or they're just writing them out of the program right now.
Thanks.
So that's.
Well, even a Zoom is such a thing. Hey, Merrick. Is she okay? Okay, cool. What's your switch on?
So
That's one big one. That's like.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like it's been an unfortunate contract for a while.
But they could be waiting.
Yeah. Do we need to bring them?
not a reactive one. Graduates, this is your charge. It will be challenging, but it is not impossible. You should find encouragement and guidance. Steps required for successful military operations today. Their historical commentaries about war, causes for conflict, nature and character of war, and guidance such as know thy enemy and know thyself have proven true throughout history. As each of you move into your new role as a cyberspace warfare operations officer, you are encouraged to continue studying the past in order to add context to modern conflicts. This course is only the beginning of your cyber education and training journey. Today, each of you will become freshly minted warfighter communications officers, entrusted with defending our nation against ongoing adversary threats by employing capabilities to directly meet the objectives of the President, the Secretary of Defense, and combatant commanders around the world. Your work in the field will directly enable the United States to apply force in order to set conditions for favorable national outcomes. We have prepared you by setting a strong foundation. The rest is up to you. Before recognizing each of our graduates, I would like to introduce today's guest speaker. Lieutenant Colonel Nicholas Coots is the commander of the 333rd Training Squadron, where he is responsible for transforming and inspiring over 1,000 Air Force and Joint Services trainees annually. Lieutenant Colonel Coots, the floor is yours.
All right, let's see if I can inspire you some more. All right, so first off, the script was updated, and that's great, right? So we were used to quote General Nakasone for a long time, and Deputy NSA, Ann Neuberger now works for the president, and so it's great to get a quote from her because she's just a phenomenal person. And then you got Lieutenant General Tudor on there too, which is great. So been in a lot of VTCs with them. Okay, then you also hit on Sun Tzu, Thucydides, and Clausewitz. So for the graduating class and everybody else, Thucydides, if you want to read that, go for it. But they have a landmark book, and they have notes in the margins, and basically sums up the entire paragraph. So I would get that one, and then just read the margin. You'll get the book. Seriously. Number 2 is Sun Tzu, right? The Art of War. Read it front to back. Then read it again and read the first chapter and the last chapter. Then read the second chapter and the second to last chapter and see if you make any connections that way. And then Clausewitz. I can't really talk to Clausewitz. I mean, it's that book is a little disjointed. You know, his wife tried to put it all together, and then people tried to translate it. Anyway, so raise your hand if you've heard me speak at one of these before. Yep. Okay. So for those of you who have, sorry, it's going to be a broken record. For those who haven't, congratulations, it's going to be new to you. All right. So for the graduating class, I leave you with 3 things. The first is give the Air Force a chance, right? Who's in the Guard? Yeah, right. You're going back to, you already knew what you were going to do when you graduated, right? And then for everybody else, you found out while you were here. Maybe you didn't want to do communications or cyber. Maybe there's something else that you want to do in the Air Force. Maybe you didn't like the base that you got. Give the Air Force a chance, right? There are a lot of great things and great places that you can go, and you'll never know until you actually do them. And it's okay. If this isn't the job that you wanted, or it was, but then you got exposed to the rest of the Air Force and you see you want to do something else, cool. Jump in with both feet and go get it. But right now, the Air Force asked you to be a comm officer, so jump in both feet and do where you're planning. Number 2, I ask a favor of you. So you're going to go off to your first assignments, and you're going to experience some good things and some bad things, some troubling times, like when it comes to communications. You're going to be exposed to situations that maybe we set you up for. I'm pretty sure we set you up for, but whatever you get exposed to, it would benefit the schoolhouse to hearing more about it, maybe incorporating it into the curriculum. So if you face any of those challenges, give us a call. Say, I got this, I experienced this project where we had this massive outage, and I think it would really benefit if you incorporated that into the curriculum. Because we're always trying to update and get the most relevant information and experiences from the field, and that's where you come. So don't be a stranger. Hit us up. There's 700 of you on Discord. Feel free to reach out to us and just let us know that you want to talk. All right, last but not least is don't ever forget that you're an officer. You're an officer first and you're AFSC second. You're going to be asked to lead. You're going to be asked to lead things that aren't even in your career field and your belly. Be that leader. It took 4 years or maybe OTS or maybe the academy to learn how to be a leader, dust off those cobwebs, and be that OIC. Be that somebody that your other lieutenants want to look up to, and then your NCOs and your senior NCOs want to look up to too. Now, don't forget though, you're not the only leader in that work center, because those NCOs and senior NCOs have been doing it a lot longer than you have. So you work as a team. It's a leadership team. All right, I think that's it. So let's get you graduated.
Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel Coots. Now I would like to provide an explanation to the meaning of the Cyber Warfare Operator Badge. The lightning bolts signify the cyberspace domain, while the globe signifies the projection of cyber power worldwide. Together, the globe and lightning bolt wings represent our common communications heritage. The bolted wings centered on the globe are taken from the Air Force SEAL and signify our striking power through air, space, and cyberspace. Finally, the orbits circling the globe signify the space-related elements of the cyberspace mission. Undergraduate Cyber Warfare Training Class 22019. Prepare for the presentation of your cyber badges and certificates of graduation. As each student's name is called, will the student and person presenting his or her badge please come forward. We invite family and friends to come forward for pictures with their graduate after they receive their certificate. Our first graduate of Class 22019 is Major William Olmeyer. Presenting his Cyber Warfare badge is Lieutenant Colonel Coots. Major Olmeyer is currently assigned to the 184th Intelligence Support Squadron, McConnell Air Force Base, Kansas.
Scoot over.
Gotta
I'm
line
looking
it.
at the sticky. I'm in the frame.
Oh, you're perfect. I'm looking at the photos. There you go. Perfect.
First Lieutenant Candace Coffey. Presenting her Cyber Warfare badge is her husband, John Coffey. First Lieutenant Coffey is currently assigned to the 163rd Communications Flight, March Air Reserve Base, California.
Oh. Come on, you gotta get in this picture too. I do. Come on in. Come on in. There you go.
Second Lieutenant Asia Grant. Presenting her cyber warfare badge is Second Lieutenant Candace Coffey. Second Lieutenant Grant has been assigned to the 794th Communications Squadron, Joint Base Anacostia Bowling, Washington, D.C.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, sorry. We're having a conversation. Second Lieutenant Joa Moss. Presenting his cyber warfare badge is First Lieutenant Joel Jolie. Second Lieutenant Moss has been assigned to the 1st Combat Communications Squadron, Ramstein Air Force Base, Germany.
Nice. Perfect.
Second Lieutenant Kevin Oyang. Presenting his cyber warfare badge is his significant other, Elaine Gilbert. Second Lieutenant Oyang has been assigned to the 607th Air Operations Center, Osan Air Base, Korea. Second Lieutenant Yamile Stitt. Presenting her cyber warfare badge is her significant other, Merrick Hale. Second Lieutenant Stitt has been assigned to the National Air and Space Intelligence Center, Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, Ohio. Second Lieutenant Erica Tudabene. Presenting her cyber warfare badge is her mother, Kim Renfro. Second Lieutenant Tudabene has been assigned to the 15th Air Force, Creech Air Force Base, Nevada.
Come on, you can get a picture up here.
Second Lieutenant Julia Vega Ayala. Presenting her cyber warfare badge is Technical Sergeant Joshua Palpy. Second Lieutenant Vega Ayala has been assigned to the 707th Communications Squadron, Fort George G. Meade, Maryland.
This is where you go, ow.
Congratulations, class 22019. And now, for the presentation of the awards. The first is an award that recognizes the outstanding contributor, decided by an anonymous vote from all the class members. This award is sponsored by the Armed Forces Communications and Electronics Association, or AFCEA. The outstanding contributor for UCWT Class 22019 is First Lieutenant Candace Coffey. Next, we have the Distinguished Graduate Award. Based on multiple criteria, this award recognizes only the top 10% of students in a graduating class. Requirements for Distinguished Graduate include having a minimum academic grade point average of 95% and demonstrating attributes of the whole airman concept, including high standards of attitude, bearing, behavior, conduct, teamwork, and leadership, as well as no written or performance measurement failures. The Distinguished Graduate for UCWT Class 22019 is Second Lieutenant Erica Tudabeni. Next, we will present awards on behalf of the Air Force Command Control, Communications, and Computers Association, recognizing the UCWT graduate with the highest cumulative grade point average. A tradition began with UCWT's first graduating class on December 7th, 2010. In addition to the award itself, then called the Sadler Award, Brigadier General Ian Dickinson, the former 81st Training Wing Commander, presented his cyber warfare badge to the honoree. In turn, the student receiving the General's cyber warfare badge offered their first badge back to the schoolhouse to pass down to the next Sadler Award winner. The Sadler Award spirit remains, but is now called the William T. Lord Award, named in honor of the foremost advocate for the Air Force cyber community and founder of this undergraduate cyber warfare schoolhouse. The Lord Award will be presented to the Warfighter Communications Officer with the highest grade point average. The graduate receiving the award will relinquish his or her newly pinned cyber wings to the schoolhouse to continue this tradition. Lieutenant Colonel Coots, 333rd Training Squadron Commander, and Senior Warfighter Communications Officer for the schoolhouse, will present the cyber wings to today's Lord Award recipient. The Lieutenant General Lord Award recipient will receive a congratulatory certificate signed by the President of the Air Force Command Control, Communications, and Computers Association, Lieutenant General Retired Charlie Kroom. The Lieutenant General Lord Award recipient for UCWT graduating class 22019
Hi.
is Second Lieutenant Erica Tudabeni. have the coveted Top Instructor Award, better known as the Furious Foul Award. This award recognizes the instructor who, more than any other instructor, transformed and inspired the student flight the most during training. The award is decided by anonymous vote of all flight members and cannot be awarded to the class mentor. Requirements for the Furious Foul Award include, first and foremost, superior instructorship. The recipient must also demonstrate the Mad Duck standards of boldness, discipline, and a focus of quality over quantity. The class had this to say about their choice. This instructor showed exemplary understanding of their course and made efforts to include us students during lectures and class. This instructor also showed high levels of humor and engaged in conversation in a way that made all of us interested and excited to speak up. The mentoring included during the course helped the younger, newly commissioned officers understand how to value and communicate the skill sets of their enlisted, while also providing them with tips and tricks on how to remain successful during their next assignment and overall career. The hands-on aspect of the course was a team-building experience that taught communication, teamwork, morale, and higher understanding. The Furious Foul Award recipient for UCWT graduating class 22019 is Captain Tyler Gilmore.
My classmate.
So I just wanted to start off by saying that I'm honored to receive this award, that you all selected me for this. I want to thank the squadron leadership here for giving me the opportunity and doing the work that it takes to get a guardsman like myself to be an instructor here at the schoolhouse. I want to thank this class for being the great students that they are. It was mentioned in there that they were inspired to speak up in my class, and that's definitely true. One thing I remember most distinctly about this class is that they were definitely questioning anything that we would talk about during the course. So I would say going forward, keep working hard and stay curious. Keep asking those tough questions, and like Lieutenant Klein said, use those enlisted folks that you're going to work with, lean on their experience, and you will be successful.
At this time, I would like to welcome the class leader to come up and share remarks.
Hey everyone, I really just wanted to say thank you to, on behalf of the class, thank you to friends and family that have come out to support us. We really couldn't be here today without you all, without your support throughout the past 6 months, throughout honestly the past 4 years that I've been going through RTC, that we've been working through all this. It's been really awesome seeing how this class has gotten together, and none of us have really big cyber background, so it's been really awesome to see us get together and make it through this whole course. And I also want to give a shout out to all the instructors. Awesome. Thanks for teaching us and mentoring us. Definitely feel like I'm in a much better spot now in our class, and can't wait to see where we're going from here. Thanks.
At this time, I would like to welcome Lieutenant Colonel Coots to share final remarks.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's what happens when you change the script. All right. How about let's flip the script? What questions do you have? Family members, do you have any questions?
Here we go.
Yeah. Well, I just heard from Cam Gilmore that you guys like asking questions. I'll give you one question. One question.
What inspires you, sir?
What inspires me? Here in the schoolhouse, it's the passion with which the instructors come to make the curriculum their own, and the students come to learn from that and ask questions. And some of these questions are difficult at times. Like you're told to do this because we said so, but generation is kind of changing, where there's a lot of the why. And while it could be frustrating, it really makes you think about, why do we do these things? But the passion, the gleam in people's eyes, these lieutenants who are about to go out into the Air Force, and then that we get to have that impact here in the squadron, that's what inspires me. So thanks for that question. So keep it up. The smiles, the gleam in your eye. Don't lose that. Yeah. All right. That's it.
Congratulations to the award winners. And let's give one more warm round of applause to Class 22-019. The graduates will conclude today's ceremony by leading us on stage in the singing of the Air Force song. Afterwards, they will form a receiving line, and attendees are encouraged to come forward and congratulate our newest cyber operators. Class 22-019, please come forward. Please stand for the singing of the Air Force song.
Off we go into the wild blue yonder, climbing high into the sun. Here they come, soon to meet our thunder. Adam now, give it the gun. Give it the gun, hey! Down we dive, sliding our flames from under. Off with one hell of a roar. We live in flame, we're down in flames. Hey! Nothing can stop the U.S. Air Force.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's graduation ceremony. The class of 22-019 would like to extend their thanks to those in virtual attendance today. Please come forward to congratulate our newest cyberspace operations officers.